Namaskaram, Namaste, Pranams. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namo. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namo. Today also I'd like to call this, yesterday one, Manthra Malikaa. There's a question to repeat that particular matter. And again I will repeat that matter. Okay. Om Akasham Mukhilam Marudi Saha Varunayam Gomata Gocham Kulakam Prachandam Gomugdeshwar Mauna Gosham Kulakayam Satakam Bodham Maganadam Anugraha Sanidhyam. I'll repeat the stanza of Manthra Malikaa. Akasham Mukhilam Marudhisaha Varunayam Gomata Gosham Kulakam Prachannam Gomugdeshwar Mauna Gosham Kulakayam Satakam Bodham Maganadam Anugraha Sanidhyam. I briefly explained the particular stanza. It is a continuation of the earlier one, the question asked regarding the Hatam. Actually, in these particular stanzas, three types of calls. One sky calls, other one is cow calls, other one is divinity calls. Sky calls, that we say that is one of the first very famous part of it. Akasha Pito Sambhashana Samudra Rajya. Sky calls is a famous parable. Now later on it has become a scientific discovery, how the sunlight falls in the oceans, and oceans from the water evaporated and move into the sky as dark clouds, rainy clouds, and dadagaddam, that makes sound of and then dadagaddam, then thunders, lightning, and rain falls. It is a famous parable of Manthra Malikaa, the first parable of sky calls, rain falls. Then other one, cow calls cattle. Cow Sambhashana, that is the Gomata Sambhashana, Kulakayam. The cow with context with this missing, what you call, calling this missing cattle. There is second parable, that is natural happenings in the domestic happenings. And the third one, it is a rare one, it is very difficult to listen or very difficult to see with naked eyes, very rare happenings. That is divinity calls. Its lovable child. The call from divinity, the calls from divinity. That is the Devya Sambhashana is Kulakayam. The God's contact is lovable child. The process. That is one of the famous parable. Deva Sambhashana, Gomata Sambhashana, Akasha Sambhashana. Three Sambhashanas become as famous parables in this Manthra Malikaa, or of 12,000. I've already explained yesterday. Now you can understand clearly how that is the sound of life, sound of sky, sound of every atom, sound of every being, sound of cow, sound of divinity, the God, sound of God. This is also the matters. Now you can understand simply. Okay, thank you. Now we'll go back to the today's session. Damiram Swaranam Gamagam Sarvaloham Sarva Uloham Jivaham Samastanam Sarva Virikshahas Samrajyastanam Bhumata Gansapula Stanaham Akasha Sancharam Maminiham Mantrayam Panini Kailash Padipade Arbidam. I repeat the stanza. Tamiram Swaranam Gamakam Sarva Uloham metal Sarva Lokam Jivakam Samastanam Samastanam Sarva Virikshahas Samrajyastanam Bhumata Gansapula Stanaham Akasham Sancharam Maminyam Mantrayam Panini Kailash Padipade Arpidam. Now we come to the live commentary and translation of the particular stanza in English. Activates life naturally with its outstanding sounds base of gamagam in copper, gold, silver, and so on throughout entire metals. Is the rhythmical root of samavitam. It is graceful sound. It is the graceful sound spring in botanical kingdom. Is the birthplace of Mother Earth's magnet. It dwells throughout the sky, space, outer space, and so on. I am PÁNINI ãCHCHARYA SARASWATHI is the shrine of infinite mantras. It is similar to blinking, illuminating, lightning, endless stars throughout the entire universes. Who offers Sanskrit to Kailash Padipate divinity? I'll repeat the sentences. Activates life naturally with its outstanding sounds base of gamagam in copper, gold, silver, and so on through entire metals. Is the rhythmical root of samavetam. It is the graceful sound spring in botanical kingdom. Is the birthplace of Mother Earth's magnet. It dwells throughout the sky, space, outer space, and so on. I am PÁNINI ãCHCHARYA SARASWATHI is the shrine of infinite mantras. It is similar to blinking, illuminating, lightning, endless stars throughout entire universes. Who offers Sanskrit to Kailash Padipate divinity? Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namo. Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Namo.